Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms and part 5 of my Huang Shao campaign, where last time we lost Puyang, we lost Dong. We could maybe retake Dong, a part of Dong, Dongping. I could retake a section of my Dong, but we've got enemies everywhere, and everyone's being very belligerent in brutally just throwing themselves at us and giving us no time to recover.
Why must we speak?
Well, indeed. I mean, you're at war with Gongsun Du, Zhang Yan, Dong Min, and Li Yu, and apparently you just really want to take my stuff. I mean, at least Zhang Yan has taken Ping Yuan over here, so that's something, or should I say Lolling. So that's something. I mean, we could maybe go and sack Dongping over here, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I think we need to get back over here. Really, what I need to do is knock a faction out. I need to destroy a faction. I'm thinking Kong Rong, but every time I go for Kong Rong, Guan Yu turns up to try and get revenge for his goddamn brother, to which I'm like, just chill out, you know? Does it really matter? Does anyone really miss Liu Bei? I don't. Oh god, here he comes again. At least we've got communal farming efforts. That's a bit of a win. And at least money actually isn't too bad. It's okay. It's generally fine. What I could do, I could try and I do want the replenishment though. So if I come like here,
Marching.
just traipse through the forest, and what I do want to do is make Huang Shao the general, because he has the diplomat, which increases campaign movement range. That does mean we get slightly reduced supplies in enemy territory, but I'm okay with that. Why suddenly are we not able to ambush? Alright, well, fuck it. Fuck it, just go for it. Fuck it. See if I care. See if I care. 100 income? That would be nice. Some commerce, some industry. I mean, both good. Population growth. I mean,
Have the people deserted this place?
No, well, not really. Okay, let's just get the manufacturing. Sure, let's get some industry in here, because that will actually help out quite significantly. Also,
the mightiest tree survives on its roots.
I could upgrade Dongping Ling and get another building slot. I could also get this reform, and that would give me the ability to upgrade the docks, which would then give me a little bit more income, and more importantly, some horse archers seem like they'd be worse. Aren't the horse archers just worse? It seems that seems worse. That just okay. Instill heroism. Many people have come forward offering to join our humble cause. Well, we went for humility last time, and look what happened. So, frugality. We'll get frugality. We've actually got a fair few people come to... got a writer. Got Stephen King. Okay. We've got a fortune teller. Okay. Got a farmer. Right. Okay. And we've got an astrologer. That's actually interesting. Interesting. But what I don't understand is it says like, oh, you're getting like a legendary person. But is that true? Attracts legendary heroes with unique traits. Like, any of these guys? It says, I mean, that's their trait, isn't it? Is that unique? A veteran? I mean, he's disloyal and frivolous. Didn't I say frugality? Frivolous? You're elusive, ambitious, and spiteful. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Suspicious, understanding, and stubborn. Okay, well, you're probably the best of a bad bunch. Oh, you're brilliant. Reckless and wise. Oh, okay, you're not actually bad. Okay, I'm recruiting you. The rest of you idiots are pretty garbo, I'll be honest. Who the fuck are you? Guess you're not bad? Are you the guy that turns up? Maybe, I don't fucking know. I feel like the marketing on that ability is way better than its actual effects, but I guess, you know, that's what happens. Right. Am I going to go and kill Kong Rong? That's the question. Also, why does my movement massively increase when I'm in this province for some reason? Is that just me? I feel like as soon as I enter this province at the beginning of a turn, my range is just massive. And I...
Draw inwards and strike out.
Oh, I guess we've got 15% campaign movement range. I guess that would... Plus a 5% cap. So we've got 20% campaign movement range. So... Plus 10% from the army. Okay, well, I guess that does make sense. Right, Kong Rong. You have Yujin and you in this army. Can I kill both of you? Because that would be grand. Can I...
My aim is precise.
No, apparently that's as far as I can move. That's...
Towards victory.
Fine. Yeah, well, towards victory, just not super fast. Right, if we get this, we'll actually be making some money. Holy shit. Suddenly, things are turning around. Well, they're slightly... No, please don't attack Lean. Oh, God, what's this bullshit?
This is good for all.
He, yes, absolutely.
We are in concert then.
Fuck me, mate. I don't know how well you're doing, but things are rough over here. I mean, it's just... These hand boys. Honest to God. Right.
With purpose.
I thought maybe he was going for Kong Rong. I mean...
Absolutely not.
I knew he wasn't, but...
Poised to strike.
Right. If I...
Impossible. I reject such foolishness.
I can't actually get any closer than that because this dickhead. And because of that, I'm probably going to lose Lean. Which is really annoying. Because I can't move into his...
Victory belongs to us.
I can't move into his radius. I genuinely don't really understand why they have like an area of control around the armies, because it never seems to actually... I guess it's useful for the AI. I've never actually... The AI seems to ignore it for the player, as from what I've noticed. They just seem to like wander through it as if it doesn't really matter or anything. So the only time it's really annoying is when stuff like this happens, where I can't run to get into range of Lean. Can I? Oh, I can just attack them and that's that. And apparently that's enough. Who the fuck are you? A persistent seeker. Oh. Oh, there's a faction heir. Interesting. Okay. Okay, you've got a bit of skill point, have you? That's good. If I go for industry income, and then maybe that will be... Oh, for fuck's sake.
We must end your tyranny.
Tyranny? I don't really feel like I'm doing much tyranny. You know what, it's fine. It's fine. I know you've got your own things to do here, ye. Right. Fuck's sake. Young Emperor comes of age. Oh, I don't care. Right. We could go and bop Guan Yu again.
Vent frustration.
We have plenty of supplies here, so we can hold out for a little while. So let's kill these dickheads. So they can come in as reinforcements, but I'm not super worried about that, because killing people is what I mean, look at my boys here. They're also high. These guys, you can see the extra bonuses they get for being fucking rank 10. They've got 69 melee evasion. So, I mean, that's legit pretty fucking good. The ranged attack rate 60, which means effectively they can fire a shot a second. Although I think it's limited by the animation. But what that means is they've got 65 ammunition, which effectively means in 1 minute they can almost like unload everything they've got. Like they are like the minigunner of archers. Holy balls. I mean, okay, right, let's just kill everyone and then we'll worry about Guan Yu and the drunken idiot. We started by picking off one of the enemy generals, the Huang Shao, who's pretty good at doing just that. Is a sentinel, so it's taken a little while to break through her defences, but she's done very little damage to us, so I'm in no rush. I mean, you just tried the same thing twice there, mate.
You are pitiful!
Silence!
See the enemy army moving up their reinforcements. Joining the main force. What's left of it anyway? See what I mean? This took ages. This little duel here. Well, it's over now. And our archers opening fire on the incoming mounted Lancer militia. Oh, squatting boys getting charged. But I think we're doing alright. The enemy archers just get absolutely wrecked. I mean, yeah, they died very quickly. We do have some additional shock cavalry trying to flank around us, but taking absolute pelting from the arrows as they advance. It looks like this G militia trying to move into a loose formation to limit the amount of damage they're taking from missile fire, but it's not really helping. Huang Shao taking on Yan Liang, who has a lovely weapon that I would really like to get my hands on. The enemy strategist is being very ballsy and charging in, and also using Stifling Deluge, which is quite annoying. However, we are winning this battle against Yan Liang very easily, mostly thanks to, of course, the lovely debuff Wisdom of the River, which just is so useful. It's so useful at supporting duels. The first little attack from the enemy forces has been rebuffed very quickly. We have sort of a second wave coming in now, but their archers taking so much damage from our effectively Gatling cannon missile fire. Just ridiculous amounts of arrows coming out there. They blow through their ammunition so quickly. Ooh, and he's down. Huang Shao, 2 for 2. Enemy army is being surrounded and cut to pieces. It doesn't help that they're all very tired, which reduces their stats significantly and makes life a lot easier for me. the AI does like to run around, and I feel like with the extra campaign movement range I've got, it misjudges. I don't think it takes that into calculation for how far it can march, and so I just keep catching it in march stance, which is basically a free win for me. Oh yeah, I've taken a tower as well, just to add insult to, well, getting arrows in the back, really. The enemy sentinel does not want to duel me. He is not super happy with me chasing after him either. I mean, he has just watched all of his compadres getting hacked to pieces, so I'm not super surprised. Plus, he doesn't have much of an army left anymore.
Righteousness won today.
Right, 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, hello. You have nothing of value to steal. Yeah, but I mean, the 800 monies would be nice.
They serve no purpose for us. It would be unjust to punish them further.
Okay.
Poised to strike.
They both died of a heart attack.
Exhaustion clouds the mind.
Yeah, it's a bugger, isn't it? Absolute bugger. Who have we got? Someone who's mostly useless, let me guess. Patient. Okay, fatigue resistance. Minus 20. Okay, so he's just... And +2 food. I mean, +2 food is not really going to make my life a huge amount easier, but... You're in. Oh, hello. I can make you a great commander. More food from farming. Less retinue upkeep. That sounds good. You're in. Pay. Right, Tian, you can be a healer. More income from more. Yep. You're in. And then, by dint of being the only person who can take the office, the great learned one is going to be Zheng. The one who keeps finding people who fritter money away on shiny pieces of paper when I ask for people who are frugal. But apparently the only person I can find to fill this role. So you're in as well. Eventually. There we go. It's not great, but it is what it is. You don't get on with it. Well, tough. Tough shit, basically. Tough shit. Okay, so we've got, yep, good, we've done that. Character recruited, yep, right, fine. The people must be powered if the old ways are to be overthrown. So we need to become empowered. I mean, good luck with that. Wall disturbs tranquility, which must be restored. Well, I mean, yes, a walled garden would be fucking lovely. Don't get me wrong. Love a good walled garden. At this moment in time, I mean, the walls will come in useful, I grant you. And I guess at least the garden will be somewhere nice to sit while the hordes of enemies are outside those walls for the small amount of time it's going to take for them to climb over them. Because I imagine in a garden, you're probably not going for mass fortifications, probably just, you know, a nice rockery or something. So I just don't think that's a mate. Okay, we can get an heirloom spear for Huang Shao if we do that, which maybe. And we need to own the entirety of 5 commanderies. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the dream. That's the dream. Goods. Yellow turban spearman captain. Well, we're not going to do that because garbage. Right, we're healed. Virtue is increased. Huzzah. Huzzah. So we get more diplomatic relations with yellow turbans. I don't know if any of them are still alive, apart from He, of course. More replenishment, which is actually, you know, quite nice. And unlocks diplomat to make peace with regular factions. Holy shit! Right, look.
Speak quickly.
No, right, no. What about, look, anyone want peace? You want peace. Give me... What does that... No, I don't want to do that. Okay, peace with Gong Sun Zan. Negotiate the deal. Give me money, you big goon. God knows I could use all the cash and... Yeah, give me all your money.
It is agreed.
Good. Anyone else want peace? Kong Rong. Well, I don't want Kong Rong to have peace. I want Kong Rong to get his head kicked in.
Why must we speak?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? Fucking hell. Tell you what, have some armor. And then give me some money, you big jerk. Okay, this might make my life a little bit easier now that we can actually...
So it is agreed.
Bludgeon people into giving us a peace treaty. In fact, you know what I might do is actually get peace with Kong Rong, because if he's willing to give me peace, at least it's someone I don't need to worry about for the moment.
Choose your words wisely.
Right. Request regular. Give me some regular money, you big jerk. Or I'll take your stuff.
A successful bid.
Yeah, for you maybe. Right. Okay. Okay. This is looking better. This is looking much better now. So we can actually get. You're busy. So let's get Sue. Sue's a farmer. Sue is a farmer. She's suspicious. She's understanding. She's stubborn. Not all bad. What about Humu Tai? He's a writer. He's stern. He's disloyal. He's frivolous. Why the? Okay, yeah, he's the guy that we didn't actually recruit him, did we? No, that's true. What about this guy, Yin Ren? Intrepid, solitary, and his health. I mean, healthy is not bad. What about this, the astrologer? What about him? Oh, he's the brilliant guy, isn't he? This could be an option, but maybe we want a healer. Elusive, that's not bad. Ambitious and spiteful. Oh yes, okay, yes, you're that. You're that one. You're cheerful and trusting and cautious. You're a Potter. You're a wizard, Harry Potter.
Draw inwards.
Good. Okay, we'll get you. And fuck, I don't know. Chanters? How much chanters? Not very expensive. That could be useful. The Minister of Virtue are really good. They're quite expensive, but we can afford them. And then I'm going to grab just some yellow turban warriors to fill out that army. And with any, I mean, we have lots of supplies here, so we should be okay. I'm wondering if we can like batter Guan Yu. Maybe he'll peace out with us, and then we can concentrate on fucking anyone else. Literally anyone else at this point.
Peace born of desperation, not resolution.
Oh, hello, Beardy. Talking of, you're going to give me a kindred. Wait, you're going to you. I give. This is what you want from me. I mean, mate, you can stuff that up your ass with your beards.
Ungrateful idiot.
We'll see. Yeah, sure. Lay siege to me, like I give a shit. Looters declared war on... Fine, don't care. Forest fires. Buildings damaged. Apparently, you have taken over from Wang Quang. And apparently, our rebellion's might is undeniable as warriors rise to fight. We've got a total of 30 units, so we get a lovely two-hand mace and some bonus experience. Very nice.
Waver with purpose.
Very nice indeed. Okay, I'm just going to rush over here because I feel like I can take you all on. We've got the 3 strategies of the Duke of the Yellow Rock. Wow, that's a hell of a title, isn't it? Is it another 50 Shades of Grey? Is it just basically pornography? Income from all sources is nice though.
Be the sword.
Now I know we've got this, but this is for the local province, not faction wide. So I don't know. Wait, why are we taking attrition?
Do not break.
But we had 35. Why the fuck have we been reduced by... We had 35 supplies. How the fuck do we lose 20 and then it goes, oh well, I guess you're taking attrition now.
My blade is poised.
Fucking...
Never yield. Gather your strength.
If I go here...
Unified in intention.
Resist corruption. And
Right,
endure
you'll then run
hardships.
away. Good. Get stuffed.
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
The only slight concern I have is if you lay siege to it and then, but you move first, you might come back and lay siege to it and then we might get attacked. But even if that does happen, I think we should be fine. Actually, what I'm going to do is actually, no, I'm going to small jump cut here because I thought I was in range of the city and I'm not. I need to be in range of the city if I'm going to be able to hold off these forts, because I'm going to need the reinforcements from the city because I'm marching, my units will be exhausted and I won't be able to deal with all of this bullshit at the same time. So we're going to give, apparently because you're, I mean, by dint of being the only person who can actually equip them, you're going to get the really nice swords. So good job there, I guess. And have one of those. There you go. There you go.
Steel for battle.
So, because I'm marching,
With conviction and strike
all of my units will be tired, which means they'll be less effective in battle, and I just can't have that when I'm getting surrounded like this. If I can knock out these armies, then I think I've probably got a chance. Okay, Guan Yu's running away, which is fine.
We are at a stalemate.
Are we? See what money? 200 mace, noble sword. I'm going to say no.
You reject our generosity?
I know, it's a surprise, but that is indeed what is happening. You are running over there, which is fine. You might take lean, but... Oh, and we got Kong wrong. Is that Kong wrong? Nope, not Kong wrong. It's Tao. What's his face? Good. Remain hungry. I mean, we are really are. We've got discourse of the states. That's nice. I mean, if we had any corruption, I mean, the fact that we've only got bugger all settlements means we don't have enough settlements to actually worry about corruption. So that, in some ways, that's really nice. You know, in other ways, it's very not like we've still got 0 reserves for some reason, and I genuinely don't know why. Does it say why? Just change of 0. Just that we've got food. +3 reserves in all your commanderies. Yeah, but still 0. So why is that? Supply stockpile contaminated. Oh, so maybe it was that fire then. Interesting. Okay. Hello there. Now, I'm going to get to bring in all of my reinforcements, which is good, because you've got a nice sword. Phoenix Beak, that looks nice. You've got a nice, sorry, spear even. You've got a nice spear, defensive levity, and you, well, you can die as well. But we've got a 25% chance to capture, 50% chance, I mean 87, so we're almost certain. I could do a night fight, which would not really help me, to be honest. That's just going to make things worse, I think. So we'll just go with the bringing the extra reinforcements in, because I can swarm them with my sheer weight of numbers, and also the fact that I'm not tired, so that's a bit of a win.
Our men have been discovered.
Yeah, surprise, guys! You are facing the wrong direction. As about 80% of our force is attacking their flank. And their army is trying to desperately reposition itself to meet the new threat. However, directly behind them, they've got another smaller force. And as soon as their main force is committed, guess what's going to happen?
Men have been seen.
They're going to get shot in the back, and then they're going to be struggling to reposition their forces once again. Basically, it's gonna be a slaughter. Now, these warriors of Yi are quite nasty. They've got pretty good armor. They don't cost very much. Good armor piercing. They're like upgraded G militia, effectively, and that's quite nasty.
Run!
I mean, they don't have that much armor. Which means that liberal sprinkling of arrows is going to have a... Yeah, pretty... Yeah, that's that. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. We've spotted their hidden units in the trees over here. They've also got the Huang Shao and... Who's this guy? Chun Yu Chuan? I don't know. That's something. We're going to duel both of them. Why not? Let's just get straight in there. He's like a drunken idiot or something, isn't he? Anyway, he's on the ground. We're just swarming them with sheer weight of numbers. Swarming around the flanks. Our smaller force has shown itself and is now harassing the rear of the enemy. They're having to divert forces to try and deal with that, including cavalry. It's making my life easier. In the trees. The force is sweeping down to engage.
Our men are spotted.
Yeah, to be honest, at this point, I don't think it matters. Huang Shao is easily winning this duel, no problem. He's got Bull-Headed Wrath, more mass, more melee charge bonus. Reduces his armor though, which probably not a good idea. Not in a duel anyway. You wouldn't do in a duel. You see, that's why you don't do it. That is why you.
Enemy general falls.
What?
Yep.
No more fight?
No, he died. And Huang Shao is now having to fight someone who's gone a little bit because his fallen friends. So he's gone a little bit. So that means the battle has swung slightly in favour of Huang Shao. We've managed to catch their cavalry with our spears, which means that's bad news for them.
Run! Strike them down!
We're just all over them, and
Defeat them.
the enemy commander trying to get revenge. It's not a very good idea. She's not a very good character. Lady Lu. I guess that must be Yuan Shao's wife? No. Is it? Is it? I don't know. Okay, this is a little bit too close for my liking. But I think we've almost got it. It is going to be very close though. This is very dicey. Alright, well Huang Shao's already dealt with the enemy commander and there we go, Huang Shao is down.
Enemy general is fallen.
All of the enemy generals
Really the best you could do?
super dead.
Fight!
And the last of their army
Relent!
starting to flee off into the hills.
Fight!
Fingers crossed for some lovely gold weaponry. Well, I think that was barely
Let the people
successful.
rejoice in our victory.
Indeed. Holy shit, what a victory. I'm going to take the cash,
Let
thanks.
them go and repent.
Really? None of them?
Remain firm.
None of them. None of the buggers got caught. I'm not quite sure what their plan is.
Why must we speak?
You would potentially peace out with me now. Which means I could concentrate on Guan Yu and taking this corner. Means I wouldn't have Dong, and you lot would get away. But maybe
Not you again.
maybe long term that's
Seems
a
good enough.
better proposal than fighting everyone on all fronts, because we've been doing that.
Steel for battle.
Hasn't really been working out for us, so we'll try this plan instead. It does mean that we can get the coastal trading village, which I'm not 100% sure if that's actually better, but never mind. We can now get some better stuff. So we could unlock artillery, which would be quite nice. What's this? Jazai Raiders even. Heavy Sword Cav. Ooh. And Heavy Sword Infantry. Holy shit, they are Heavy Sword Infantry. That's pretty good. Quite like that. What else we got? Anything interesting? More campaign movement range. I do quite like the idea of that. Stalwart Shields sounds quite good. Guardians of the Land also sounds pretty legitimate. Available at minute. Oh, that's a point. I haven't actually looked at minute. Do I have administrator positions? Oh, I think I'm going to go for the campaign movement range, you know. It does take 8 turns, though. Maybe if... I think Satisfaction's okay at the moment, isn't it? You know what we should get is our bloody shock cav, really, isn't it? That's what we should be getting.
Poised to strike.
That's what we should be getting.
Destroy corruption.
Okay, we can upgrade this to give us more. I mean, we're actually making some okay income here at the moment, as bizarre as it sounds. Can we actually get some semi-decent units? I mean, no. No is the answer to that. Never mind. What about... I like the Militia of Virtue. Could we maybe get some more archery masters? They are super expensive. They are very expensive. We could get some chanters. Because they come with the... Because they encourage nearby units, which would make our rather flimsy front line a little bit more tanky. Do I just go some more horsemen? I'm tempted to go with some People's War Band. Oh, I think having some more horse. I mean, the horses are expensive, but let's do that. Now we've got kind of like 2 armies on the go, and we can mostly afford it. So if we can concentrate on taking out Guan Yu and finishing him off.
This is your last chance for peace.
Yeah, alright.
We have finished here.
Frankly, I've got Guan Yu to deal with, and I feel like I should really check on how's He Yi doing? Like, where is He Yi? That's the question I need to be asking. What is... Because I've been kind of like busy dealing with my own shits. He Yi. Right. He Yi is here. Do you have an army, He Yi? Or is it just... Is it just He Yi? Pei Sai. You're a philosopher. Impeccable, selfless, and careless. Okay, you come with an adept which means we could do shield wall. That sounds quite exciting. And a clay warrior. Well, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Bend, do not break.
Okay, we do not have any administrative positions, which is a shame. What else could we do? We could do more food. We could do construction cost reduction. All not bad. We could do instill hero. Again, we could do the, which attracts legendary heroes unique traits, which apparently it doesn't because those guys are anything but unique.
Marching!
Why are you losing supplies now?
Persevere.
Because of that? I mean,
Steel for battle.
it's not the end of the world.
For the people.
Okay, now that we're no longer surrounded by enemies, but just have enemies on one potential side, admittedly that side is Guan Yu, but hey, I might be able to get his. If I kill him enough, I might be able to get his shit, and I really do want his stuff. South Clever on Sun Tzu. Maybe that'll keep him off my back. Sai Mao is dead. Brothers in arms. Two brothers, their bonds forged in war. So, Tian Shao and Pei get some big love on. Oh, you have.
Lift the peasants. My blade is poised.
What is going on here, Guan Yu? Okay, so you can get reinforcements from the city.
My aim is precise. Honor your ideals.
Okay, what we're going to do...
At ease. My patience has limits.
Yeah, well, you know, whose
Patience
doesn't?
can snare any foe.
Let's do that. 2 more turns and your supplies should hopefully come back. Please.
Cold may freeze flesh, but never our spirit.
We could upgrade this to get another building slot. Because then if we could get some money buildings in there, I think that would pay for itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay a little ambush here and we're going to see if Guan Yu is going to blunder into it. Because if he does, that would be super nice. That's actually completely fine. Because he's marching and we can night attack. Which means his army's tired and we don't have to fight them both at the same time. Trouble brewing. Tian Shao and Guan Hai don't like each other. Ooh.
I shall not waver.
Oh, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Never mind.
Standard stance.
Indeed. Right. So, we
It
can
is
do
our
this.
time to be heard.
He'll be like, haha, I have 2 armies. And I can be like, nope. Wait, could I night attack beforehand? Shit.
Fall
Hang on.
back.
I thought I could. Could I night attack? I thought I could night
China
attack.
is people,
It's not the end of the world, but
not its oppressive warlords. Serve integrity. Trust with conviction and strike true.
okay, we'll just stack the decks slightly in my favour then.
Remain firm. Have courage.
Right. That's better. So, 3 of me v 2 of you. Admittedly, one of you is a Guan Yu. But one of me's a Huang Shao. So I think on balance, it's probably fine. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.